You meet someone new. Something about them feels instantly familiar, comfortable, like you already know them. 6 months later, you realize why. They remind you of the exact same pattern that hurt you last time. This isn't bad luck. Your brain is doing this on purpose. Here's the science. Psychologists call this phenomenon repetition compulsion, a term first popularized by Sigmund Freud, later refined by modern attachment researchers. The idea is simple. Your brain doesn't chase what's healthy, it chases what's familiar. And familiar isn't the same thing as good for you. Your earliest relationships, usually with parents or caregivers, wire your brain's baseline definition of what love and connection feel like. If those early bonds involved unpredictability, emotional distance, or having to earn affection, your nervous system doesn't learn to associate love with safety. It learns to associate love with tension, with effort, with chasing. So years later, when someone calm and emotionally consistent shows interest, something can feel oddly off, not exciting enough. Meanwhile, someone unpredictable, someone who runs hot and cold, can feel intensely magnetic because your brain reads that instability as familiar, and familiar gets misread as chemistry. Researcher Amir Levine, who studies adult attachment styles, found that people with anxious attachment patterns are especially likely to feel strongest attraction toward partners who are inconsistent, essentially chasing the same emotional roller coaster their nervous system learned to expect early on. There's a neurological reward loop behind this too. Unpredictable affection triggers dopamine spikes similar to gambling. Small wins after uncertainty feel more intense than steady, guaranteed rewards. Your brain isn't drawn to the person, it's drawn to the uncertainty. Here's the good news. None of this is permanent. Researchers studying attachment have found that awareness alone starts to interrupt the pattern. Once you recognize that intensity isn't the same thing as compatibility, and chaos isn't the same thing as chemistry, you can start choosing relationships based on what's actually safe, not just what feels familiar. You're not doomed to repeat the pattern, you're just finally old enough to notice it.